Traffic every 20 minutes. BBC Radio Manchester.
Hardly a day has gone by recently without news of another bomb and more loss of life in Pakistan. And Pakistan is in the news all the time. There's a big row going on in America at the moment about the aid that they give to Pakistan, saying, well, hang on a minute, we want to make sure that the aid we give to Pakistan is not so they can have a war with India, but so that they can protect themselves against the terrorism from north of Pakistan. So there's all that going on all the time. The country continue its steps to grow against Al-Qaeda. They're doing great work on behalf, if you will, of the British and Allied forces fighting in Afghanistan. So there's very much involved in that battle. But of course the people that suffer for that are just the ordinary people of Pakistan. They've been on the receiving end of terrorist attacks that closed schools, they've closed universities, they've closed businesses, but more importantly they've killed an awful lot of people. The situation is of great concern to Greater Manchester's fairly large Pakistani community, with many still having family and friends in that country, their home country, if you will. Masood Qazi is a founding member of the Pakistan Youth Alliance in Bolton. He's also got family there. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
But, Pakistan's a huge place, but what's the situation there presently?
It's just described just now that we get continuous reports of the bombings and everything, and just coming here in my way, I just got to know that there was another bomb blast in Kamra. Kamra is basically the army, one of the army bases of Pakistan, where we base our firefighter jets as well. And
what does it do to you when you hear that? When you hear that there's been another bombing or some other action, what does that do to you? What's that second thought? It's
basically very depressing, to be honest. It's something that gets out of the heart, and it really strikes the person inside, and seeing the condition out there. And I would like to quote a statistic here, which might surprise you, but to be honest, a person like me or a Pakistani currently following news out there won't be surprised at it. Since June 2007, we have had 225 bomb blasts approximately all over the country, and the casualties have ranged around 2,200 or something like that. And these are only the civilians that I'm talking about.
Is the Pakistani government doing enough?
I'm not a proper political analyst or something, but what I feel is that currently the strategies they're adopting are definitely good, but they should have been this proactive and obviously vigilant beforehand as well, because what happens right now is something that is obviously not in their hand. Whatever they try to do with the security, it just has some lapse in it.
Pakistan was a whisker away from being on the list of George Bush's axis of evil. It was touch and go for a while whether he'd been on there or not, because the government have been accused of sponsoring terrorism.
It is, but I mean, even if you just go back 20 years, everybody knows that how these Taliban came into being. The Soviet invasion, these Taliban are the same Mujahideens which were funded at that time, and this is the same US, and this is the same West which supported Pakistan in defeating those. General Zia, who basically engineered these Mujahideens, and weapons were supplied to them, and these Mujahideens defeated the Soviet with the help of West. And after a period of 20 years, these guys have become terrorists. And I would believe that there was a flaw in the policies of the West and obviously Pakistan, that we left these people in that period of 90 and 2000, and then the organizations such as what we call today Al-Qaeda, Lashkar-e-Tayyiba, these sprung up. And obviously when someone is fed with weapons from the start, I mean, it's a common thing. If you're asked to abuse since you're a child, in your childhood, you will be definitely abusing when you grow up as well.
It's so the same principle.
These guys.
Thank you very much indeed. Can I ask you just one question? Very quick answer,
sure,
if at all.
Yeah.
Did you watch Nick Griffin last night?
I did.
What did you think?
I think I have my reservations on that because BNP is obviously something that I won't have confidence in. Plus
that's an interesting answer. I won't have confidence in the BNP.
The way he acted yesterday as well, and obviously the British response to him wasn't that great as well.
Masood,
so everybody knows that.
Thank you very much indeed, Masood Qazi from Bolton.
I really
Thank you.
appreciate it.
It's 20.